And we learned early on, like from teachers giving us feedback, like, I need more planning time. I need to internalize this lesson. I need to practice this lesson. I need to make sure I have like a, I can coordinate the materials involved in this lesson. I'm going to need time to do that. And that was that was a cultural shift for us. I mean, what we talked about was like, okay, we want to hear the things that are not working, and we want to like be responsive to those things. And what we know is what was being done before really wasn't working. Like if the things that they felt like weren't working were the things that felt hard. When you're implementing something new, it feels hard. You're like, you spend the first few months really focusing on the lesson instead of like what the kids are doing during the lesson, right? You're like getting all the pieces in place. And then at some point, you start to internalize, okay, this is the flow, this is the content, you're supported in training and coaching, right? And then there's a transition that happens for educators where they focus less on the lesson because they've internalized it, and they're focusing more on like, what's the impact of this segment of the lesson on children? But in terms of like lessons learned and all of that, we haven't had those conversations. I offer things in spaces where I'm in, but no. I don't like, there's probably conversations that have happened between like with other members of my organization who were part of the change, maybe like our CEO and chief academic officer, but